dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Wizard's Tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take.
No one back home will ever believe this. What's this feeling of power? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
That chair leg could make for a fine weapon.
Where am I? What's going on?
Shah's blessings upon you. A bit crowded. don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Lead the way, then. I'm glad you decided to join me.
I did miss that face, you know. I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
This again. Quite.
All is ash and meat.
If it goes belly up.
Done with it, I say.
All that rock thumping and pod pounding wrecked your mind, brain.
All
Dead or
is
alive,
ash
we ain't
and
get our
meat.
coin till Near's dug out. Besides, I'd like to force feed him some of that shit he stirred up. The eye's clobbered. Good work. Time to bust Near out and shred him. Good. Drop it near the rubble when it's time. Flaming arrow or some such will set it off. Stinky snitch.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. Let's get going.
Faster, shitheads!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes.
Remember, things could always get worse for you.
Please. They get very aggressive if we stop digging.
Heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble. To a roast bay in heat.
As you near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Spilling poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. The gnomes useless. Don't trust Bergs. Get me out!
View through Nir's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. The harder you look, the fuzzier the images become, until there is only grey. You sense Nir's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Choking! Dig out of here!
You make out only a few faint figures and scattered debris through Nir's eyes. resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nia's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nia's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothaean heat.
Get
Out
back!
of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for?
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Please. They get very aggressive if we stop digging.
Finally. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Does not fail.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's faith. Thrym, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothae. If she indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save her. The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
Shut your shitholes, both of you! You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nier. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nir is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nir be your end.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Time for a cull. Delicious.
This is my time.
You're in my thrall.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Excellent.
Come on, can't stay idle. One down. Millions live.
Battle favors the fearless.
More clutter.
Heretic! Strike me and suffer.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Where do I go from here?
behold the dance of death!
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
No choice but to keep going.
Another parrot.
Shindilrin's shithouse. You see it? Cock stench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General near called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him. Clan property. They come with us.
Speak up, Chief. You can't just let the clan keep them.
You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses!
I wouldn't have not any right. Other way. I'm so sorry.
By the gods. We're near. We're near.
Shh. Put it out.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Near hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by. Gay Del Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you? Glittering gods! I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Wulbren. Now!
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around. It is. And if the pick swung the other way, I'd expect Walburn to do the same. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake. Then, on to the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Please, no. Man, it can't be.
Well, you did it. Nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Walburn among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Pah. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Walburn if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
By the gods.
We'll be safe across the Ebon Lake. Then, back to the city, Gaedel Iron Hand willing.
Ricky, did they... Thank you. For saving Baldur, I mean. I just wish... Well, it's too late now. Thank you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
No. One near.
No.
Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems, though no light flickers within.
Broken trash. It's just full of dust.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death. Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
Man, it can't be. My sister, dead by Nir's hand. Man, I'm so sorry.
I got big plans for us. Ain't no one stopping Clan Flameshade.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Move on! I gave her everything! And she has the gall to send you to break me! Just get away from me!
Nina and Wiki, did they suffer? It was over in a flash.
Drugnin drow. Messing with minds. The Hoon deserves what's coming.
You don't need to, Anna. We're together.
You got grit. I'll give you that much.
Drek.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We'll want one later.
It could have been you. I can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Drugnin near. Glad you offed him. Ain't no one divides the clan and lives to tell the tale.
I'm thinking.
What a day.
What you want from me? I'm not impressed.
The true soul, the battle, too many distractions. There is still truth to uncover. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Afraid. Afraid of Thom.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
We'll find a safe place. No more hurt.
right. What now?
Defender of the people.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
I'm your husband.
Can't be you.
Can't bear to think about it.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll take that. Time to push my luck again. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's have some carnage. A better position. Spill some blood.
On the victor's path.
Never a dull moment. Blood comes easy these days. Another step forward.
They're dying for me. All of them. At the ready.
Forever dauntless. Today you fall.
What now? I won't give in.
Won't give in.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Father, they will die for you.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name. Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Death. You bow or you break.
Well, so much for peace.
Might be useful. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Keep it together.
Nice little nap.
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
Lava's popping. Lethal stuff.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Hello, beautiful. I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that. It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me. You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him. That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is? Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession. Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you. I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar who mentioned it sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. Like what? Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing. Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bid. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers. I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
Just losing your mind.
The echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind it is. Probably the tadpole. The weirdest things seem to be.
Lava elemental. No wonder the lake's so volatile.
Keep your distance, darling. Easy.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Flying machines, walking brains. It's all so absurd.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. You mustn't.
Father, they will die for you.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
There's no escaping the laughter. Telepathic mushrooms, walking brains. It's all so comical.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
Flying machines, walking brains. It's all so absurd.
How unfortunate. Alas, thou must do. Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Thou hast come!
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the metal surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Can thou endure?
The urge to laugh intensifies. Talking jewelry, that's hilarious.
Endure!
Your pure raw power rips through the urge to love.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh, if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings. A ghost? I am sunlight on water, dew on grass. Sharon's broke my body, but my spirit they could not. Well, not completely. Thou shalt return me home, it is written. To thy granddaughter, Shira Clawen, serves Ilmata she does. She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts. Oh, thou shalt be blessed indeed.
Lines and arcs are etched into the metal, but you see no pattern in them. Beneath the rampant joy, you sense the monk's fear and sincerity. He doesn't wish to harm you, but that doesn't mean he won't.
I shall walk with thee. I shall grant you my power.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
What's on your mind? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for? Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting. Lost in thought.
I see you waste no time pursuing your quarry, Astarion. Tell me, do you always woo your lovers with such patient attention?
I rather thought I was a little slow this time. Usually they're begging me to drain them on the first night.
once familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
Won't budge.
Hello, my sweet.
Did the trick all right, and down it goes. Survival is all that matters.
Tormento!
Light on my feet.
even see this coming. Let's try this.
Behold, the dance of death!
Take you.
Take you Tormento.
How about this?
Death won't take me yet.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. A grave error in judgment indeed, which we'll pretend was never spoken. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand. And next?
Purple, darling. It's the purple seam.
The purple seam indeed. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Continue.
Wrong, I'm afraid. Bottom right.
Quite right. You start at the bottom right corner, and remember to play them clockwise. After that?
Kashi Trachash. The blighter is called Kashi Trachash.
Listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside. This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Just be grateful that my ears can't bleed.
The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha Chisnaga. Dayaya Zum. Multhamesk. Tinu Frantha Manfragale.
Take you.
I cannot die. Please help me. My word, you did it. Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Quite. And I must say, I'm glad you've taken my plight to heart. I see my trust in you was most excellently placed. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. No one stopped me yet. Won't budge. Is that blood? No, never mind.
I've got a long road ahead.
A once familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
Yes. Well, hello. What can I do for you? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Of course. I couldn't leave such a treasure behind. I'll find it a place of honor in the camp. I suppose I owe you my thanks. Unlikely I'd have found this without you leading the way. In any case, it was certainly not what I expected to find in the Underdark. I wonder... perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. All signs we've encountered so far, perhaps. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled going forward.
You wish to speak? Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely, but if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. With such stimulating company? Never better. I must.
What now? You owe me. Te absolvo.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Beautiful. Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And this environ seems worthy of a Githyanki warrior's estimation.
Ah, to be deemed worthy by the Rizal of Kresh Kalir.
Continue as you have, Karlach, and you will achieve the same.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out. The passage narrows and bends. You're shoulder deep when your fingers brush against a fleshy tentacle. You flinch, but the tentacle is limp and cold. You push it aside and retrieve something loose, lying beneath.
Mine's never quiet.
The names of settlements are crossed out. Breachstone, Sinkhole, Falcon, Wolf, Old Cow, Demons.
Non fit injura.
Let's move.
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse.
No time to rest.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Longbow. Our work is bigger than any one of us. Even Walbrook.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
We're done counting on the kindness of strangers.
Iron Hand keep us safe.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards. Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
You saved my skin, but there's more bastards out there. For everyone you kill, pint on me.
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound.
It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Iron Hand gnomes are good friends to have. Like I say, we Iron Hands make good friends. But bad enemies too. Some folk are about to be reminded of that.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Peace bringer, be at home.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peace Bringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
Fuller, somehow you look worse than last I saw you.
Peace Bringer, be at home. to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Somehow you
Thanks, boss. We'll be looking a lot worse if not for help from a friend.
Same as us, I expect.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
No, Longbow. Our work is bigger than any one of us, even mine.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a mask.
Sol Invictus!
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Bet I can crack that open. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
gets past this.
Still in control. Just.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Bit of caution never hurt.
A once familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
All right, what now?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Fire. Screaming. Then crunch. Nothing. Guiding my cart. Shadow fell. Tentacle grabbed me. Took me here. Put something in my eye. No. Took everyone. Peasants. Lords. Took them all. Let them come. Francis, merchant, selling pottery.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something? I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Lead the way, then.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more.
Road closed. Detour ahead.